Morning children, take out drainage system of history and civics, page number 29. Again of Indus Valley civilization. Again, drainage system means you're taking out the wastewater from the houses. Now again, the drainage system of Indus Valley civilization was incredible. The rooms were again having a sloping floors. Sloping floors means slanted, a little slanted, not exactly slanted, but little. Again, sloping floors, and had a drains which were connected to the street drains. Means the drains which were coming from the home, they were connected to the streets. The kitchen also had a drains. Okay, in Hindi what we call this drain, नालियाँ बनती हैं ना, जो नाली, मेन नाली निकल के, छोटी नाली निकल के बड़ी नाली में जाती थी, that is your drainage system. The street drains were covered with the stone slabs. Now also you can see outside your home, you just see there are manholes which are covered with the cemented slab. So at that time they again the drains were covered with the stone slabs or bricks, and had a manholes at a regular intervals. This kind of drains they were having. Again, this is your drainage system. This suppose this is your home, and a drain comes out, and this is a street drain. It joins the street drain, and at the regular interval, means suppose there is a manhole here, then after 4-5 feet they will be having, or 10 feet 20 feet they will be having another manhole. Okay, and that manhole is connected to the main drains, and these main drains emptied outside the city. It shows that the people of Indus Valley were very conscious about hygiene and sanitation. Now, governance means what kind of administration system they were having. Administ means to govern a country, region according to some rules. We did not get any evidence, any proof that they were having a king or a single ruler in the cities, but probably we again think that they must be having a committee of the people compromising. Again, these committee must be including rich merchants and priests. And what these rich merchants and priests were doing, they were looking after all the aspects of life, like trade means your business, then taxes means how the income will be generated for the government, then rules means your laws and order, etc. Then comes social division. Every society is divided, as we have seen Mesopotamian, Egyptian, they were also divided in some social classes. Same way Indus people were also divided. They were having the 3 classes. First was beta your ruling class, that was consisted of rich merchants and priests, and they were living in citadel, means that raised land. Again, the second class, first is your rich merchants and priests, second class is again group of small merchants, artisans and craftsmen, and third one, they were living in a lower town, okay, lower than that of citadel. And then beta your third one is the laborer formed a third group and lived in a outer limits, means outside the, not outside the city, but the area where first and second class were living, away from them. Okay, many farmers they lived there beta and worked in the villages around the cities. Next come occupation. Again, agriculture was main occupation of theirs. They were again growing wheat, rice, mustard, sesame and barley. People usually ate meat, fish, eggs. Fruits and milk were also popular at that time. And in Indus people beta, they grow cotton also. They were the first, actually they were the earliest, you may find that those who have grown cotton. They were domesticating some of the animals like oxen, buffaloes, goats, sheep, pigs, cats, dogs, etc. Okay, then comes trades, means a business with others. Okay, Harappan people, they were having a internal as well as foreign trade with means Internal trades means within the Harappa, and outside trade or a foreign trade means outside the Harappan culture or a civilization. Again, they carried their trade with Mesopotamia, which is nowadays in modern Iraq, okay, and Afghanistan. Actually, from where we come to know that they were having a trade relation with Mesopotamia, we found some of the Mesopotamian seals in Harappan cities and Harappan seals in Mesopotamian ancient Mesopotamia. Again, this trade was carried on from the port of Lothal. We discussed about Lothal in previous videos. Here, big dockyard has been discovered. We discussed about the features of Lothal. No, there we discussed that we got a big dockyard. That tells us that they were having a trade relation with others through water. Then trade was carried on Egypt and Iran, with Egypt and Iran also. Variety of weights and measure were used, means you must have seen a measuring stone and all. They were also using these kind of techniques. Barter system was again used for trade. Barter system, this also we discussed earlier. Barter means exchange of goods. Suppose you want to buy rice, but you have a wheat with you, and you want to buy a 12 kg or 20 kg of rice. You can give a equal amount of the wheat to the person and can take a equal amount from the person of rice. They carried internal trade with the places located in modern Karnataka. Internal trade means within the Harappa. How which with which cities they were having again this internal trade with Karnataka, Rajasthan and Kashmir. Now occupation, what was the occupation of those people? Other occupation we are going to discuss. Main occupation was agriculture of theirs. Now we are going to discuss other than this agriculture, what kind of occupation they were having. They were again weaving, they were knowing weaving. Weaving means better to make a cloth, okay. Then pottery, jewelry making, metal work, then toy making, stone cutting, seal making and other trading, okay. Art of again this pottery can be seen because we have got this kind of pot there. If you find it shows that they were using a very good techniques to make such kind of potteries. Amusement means how they were enjoying amusement and recreation. Again, they were enjoying themselves in many ways. They usually enjoyed indoor games rather than outdoor. From where we come to know that they were enjoying indoor games, we got some of the small clay carts, figures of animals, rattles, whistles made of terracotta. Terracotta, you must have seen this small pots at your home that is of a red color. That is a terracotta only. Actually, how it is made? It is again a mud is made, and then it is given a shape of a pot. Then it is baked, and that is your terracotta. Means your baked mud. And dolls have been found there. This is a toy cart which we got from there. This is a proof of that civilization. And they again they were enjoying by singing and dancing. They usually played games similar to modern chess and dice. But in next video we will discuss about rest of the chapter.